Hello, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Today is December the 17th. It's Tuesday. It's some love in the air. Somebody wants love. Somebody's looking for love. And it's not like looking like, they desperately seeking. It's almost like, maybe dating, dating different energies and things like that, trying to find where it lies at. And you probably wondering, like, why haven't I found the love of my life yet? Why haven't I found this love that I'm needing? So, well, let's see why you're not finding it. I'm actually feeling like it's something within you. I feel like that you got a lot of bit more shadow working to do before you find that true love that you're looking for. So Spirit, come through for this energy who's looking for love. I don't know why I'm on love, but you looking for love, you want love, you're dating, you're doing a lot of things, you're meeting people, you're talking to people, but at the same time you're not finding that person because you haven't found you yet. It says shut down everything. It's almost like you had a shutdown of a lot of things in your life. Let's see what else is out here. Spirit, believe. What else is out here, Spirit? Gifts. What else is out here, Spirit? 909, guided to your new place. You are being there, but you got to guide yourself to this new place. It's almost like you got to believe that this will happen for you, but you also got to believe that you can change who you are before you get that thing. It's almost like, you could have had a lot of situations where, you met somebody, it lasts for a couple of months. It wasn't even in a couple of months. You felt like you was with this person for years, but you was only with them for a couple of months. You felt like you had, it's like it was draining. The energy was some draining energy here. And it's like the energies you ran into, it was like, because you haven't got yourself in order. It's almost like guiding yourself to your new place of self. Your new place of self. Believe that you will find that person once you get self together. It wasn't anything about the gifts or the money, because every person that you probably ran into, the energies, the connections were gifting people. Y'all went out, you did a lot, but it's just like either the relationship was too fast or it wasn't fast enough. It was like it was always something that was triggering you not to be with that energy, because the Spirit is saying that it's you that need to be guided to your new place, not you guiding somebody into your new place. Like, you got to find that new place first, and then the Spirit will guide somebody into it. But if you're still in the same space of being broken heart by these other energies that you were with, then the other energies coming are going to be the same. So it's almost like you feel like things is just like the relationship part, meeting people, connections is the same. You want something different, but you have to make yourself different, and then you'll find that love. That's what the Spirit is saying. Spirit, come through. My hands are dry. My hands, I don't know why, y'all, my hands get dry fast. Like, I'm like the fast hand drying. Like, my hands get dry so fast. Okay, this one ain't open, and I'm not going to open it. I'm not going to waste my little time here. This one's not open either. But give me a second. Yeah, this energy here is something else. It's like, I wouldn't say you something else. I just say that you don't understand that you got to get yourself together first before you find that true love that you're looking for. Sometimes we think we have ourselves together, just because we're completely in our mind over our exes or over the people that we were dating or over the people, but we still have that energy lingering onto us where we find the same person be the same way in some way. You can remember the same thing. It's because you are the same. You have to change in order to get a new person in your life with the new you. Spirit, come through. Good vibes. You know, believe that you can find these good vibes that you're looking for when you move into your new self, your new place. Change something about yourself. It says do something meaningful for a stranger, and they got it up under the gifts. Okay, it's like when you get into these relationships, it's like maybe divine one, you look for somebody to continue to do certain things for you. When since you're getting connected with, since you're being connected to this person, it's like a new connection. Then won't you do something different? Won't you be the first person to give, or be the first person to do something for that person, to give that person? That's something new. You know, just start with something new. Stop using your old tactics into new connections, especially when you haven't got you together off of past situations. You got to put those past relationships behind you. You got to put those past situations of trauma from those connections behind you. You can't bring that trauma into your new, because if you change yourself, you will definitely look for new. So apparently it's like you're not looking for new. You need to change the way that you're looking. It says, lie is the truth and the truth is a lie. Jump for joy, praying and waiting. So I feel like that you tired of these connections lying to you and thinking you're supposed to believe it because you're well aware of it. But at the same time, when you change yourself and realize that people gonna lie anyway, people gonna do that anyway, I feel like that it'll change what you looking for. It'll change what you seeking in love here. Spirit come through. Ancient symbols, meaning your own. You got to come up with your own way of doing something different by you changing yourself. Differences here. Peace, bye. And it's almost like if somebody is lying to you and you figure out that lie was the truth. You know how somebody will lie to you and be like, oh, la, 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 and they lied to you about it being somebody else, or it was somebody else's story, but then you find out it was them. You gone. If they ain't got no good vibes or believe in a connection or believe in a committed relationship, bye, you're gone. If this person don't show a gift or do for you, it's like bye, gone. It's like you want somebody to share things together, do the same things together. It's like you can't expect that from other energies. You just got to feel the vibe of that energy and feel the vibe of the connection. And if you're not, then everybody you meet, it ain't no vibe. There is always bye, peace, I'm out of here, bye. Because you're going to be saying bye for a long time, peace for a long time towards these energies because you don't have you together. That's what the spirit is saying. Creeper, nature. It's almost like when you say peace and bye, you ghost these people. And when you ghost them, they start following you. They start showing up at your home. They start calling your phone uncontrollably. They start doing all these things. You like, dang, they grown. They can't understand that. They just need to move on. No, but they didn't understand your moves. And you feel like that's good. Nobody understand my moves. But you feeling that way and being this way is keeping you from believing that you're going to find that person that you're looking for. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to pull a couple of oracle here. We're probably going to do like oracle of messages here. Yeah. So, stop expecting these people to do something for you. Do something for these people unexpectedly and see how the energy is. If the energy is still the same way, then, if it's not, then, you can change and do something different. But you still got to change you first. You got to stop going into relationship, divine ones, thinking that you can take that energy because you just got your energy back, your strength back from being in a broken relationship. Now you got that energy and you going into the new relationship and you going to think everything that person doing is wrong. Well, everything they got going on is wrong. You going to think that way because you still have needed time to heal here. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board. For this divine one who's shut down everything just on the strength. twin flame facilitator, expansive growth. It's almost like, you want to grow with love surrounding you. You want that person around you showing you how to grow, you showing them how to grow, y'all growing together type energy. But you haven't found it yet because you got to work on self before you find that twin flame that you're looking for. Awareness, crystal clear vision. It's almost like I said, when you recognize or see something is wrong, it's like, bye, see you later. You're being aware of, it's almost like you feel like you're aware of the person's next move that they're going to make. You know what I'm saying? And then you right back to praying and hoping and wishing for somebody who can meet or match your energy here. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board. Take me home. Pathway to true love. That's what I say. You want somebody to take you in. You want somebody who you gifting them, they gifting you. You doing this, they doing this. And the energy just matching. But you got to do it for yourself. You got to change your ways. Like I said, you cannot take the old energy, the old ways, all that into a new love. It's not going to work out. You're going to always feel some type of way. It says, I am enough. Let go of expectations, what I say. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you looking at them, you looking for things that already happened with the past broken relationships in the new people. Like, oh, I know they doing this. Oh, look at them, they do this and that. Such and such did that. Now you done brought such and such energy into your new energy. People, well, divine ones, some people don't understand this, but it happens. If you are in a new relationship, in your mind, you looking at that person saying, they act just like such and such, or they move like such and such. Oh, let me be careful because they acting like such and such. When you doing that, you're bringing such and such energy into your new connection. You may not know it, but you are. And before you know it, you won't be with that connection. Every time. And it's not the connections, it's you. You have to change you for the new. Walking into the new. Not having an old of something, thinking about all three of these exes you had, looking in them one, and that one new person, they doing, you'll never find nothing. You want somebody to take you home with this heart. You want somebody to love you. You want to be able to bring somebody to your home, be comfortable, trusting them, all of those things, just flowing with the love. You know what I'm saying? But you got to let go of certain expectations. It's like, what I'm saying, you expect this person to be this way. You expect that person to do this. You expect that person to be this. And none of that is what the people are. But once you change yourself, saying like, I am enough and I know what I expect from me, you will find the unexpected love that is meant to be. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board. Divine creativity, receiving cosmic intelligence. It's almost like working on your chakras here. You know what I'm saying? It's like you want a completion out of working with yourself and the people that you're running into, but you're not putting in the work for yourself. You're not working hard enough to create these spaces. You're not working hard enough to receive this intelligence about relationships because you need to work on you. I'm telling you, if you work on yourself, do your shadow work with yourself, see what is it with me that's stopping me from all these connections that I'm connecting with, and you will get the answer. Work on yourself here. Because if you keep going into new, if you're going into new with the old, you're going to keep finding the old energy. You go into the new with new energy, it's going to be a new pathway of love, pathway to true love right here. Karmic relationship, releasing the past. What did I say? You got to release the past here. Because some of the past lovers, like I said, that you just left with, that you just said peace and bye to, shit, they be creeping. Karmic relationships, they be creeping on you. It's like they be creeping. it's like you don't even be thinking about them, but one of them can show up at your house. You be like, dang, what you doing? Oh, I was just over the way thinking about you, just so. You be like, but you should have called me. You ain't got my number. No, they ain't got your number. They ain't got nothing. Oh, I ain't got your number. I just want to see what's going on with you. Things like that. And right after that, they watch you, see where you're going, how you're doing something, creeping up on you and all that, because you left them like unknown of why you said bye. You ain't telling them because you feel like they should automatically know why you saying bye, but they don't really know. Sometimes when you walk away from somebody, they have no clue of why. And it's always good, and I always say this in my message with love, when you're ending something, always make it clear to that person why you ending something. Because even if they try to contact you and can't get with you, or try to get with you and they can't, they know that you told them what you told them. Like, look, I'm moving on, or whatever the case is. So eventually that will stop. But for some odd reason, you keep finding your exes showing back up in your life here. And by them showing up, that energy is moving to new connections. It ain't like the new connections you meet ain't for you. They really, some of them really are spirit said. But you are bringing that past energy into that relationship. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board. It's another card here for you, collective. Healing separations. Look what I say. I'm telling you, it's about their past relationship. Go within. See, it's almost like you heal from being separated from these people, but when they show back up, you use that same energy from them to take in with the new connection. When you need to go within yourself and find out what is it that you taking into this relationship that's from the past. How can I decrease that, or how can I clear that out? How can I get rid of that shit and focus on what's new in front of me? Like I said, you can't focus because the inside of you is not new. You inside is not new. You inside is stuck with the past relationship and what happened, how it ended, all that. And you're taking it into the new. And it's not going to work for you. Spirit said. Feminine twin, activating higher self. I'm telling you, you got to activate that feminine side of you. I feel like whoever this is could be a feminine energy, but you carrying that masculine energy around so toughly with your new connections. And Spirit said, back off and be feminine. Use a lot of your feminine energy in these connections, because you've been using your masculine energy due to the fact of what's already have happened to you. You know what I'm saying? Macabre activation, ground, shield, protected. You see what I'm saying? It's like you shield and protecting yourself away from the past, but you opening the past up to your future, like that type energy here. Remember your identity. You can do it. Remember that you are a feminine, beautiful queen. Remember that you are that. And every time you remember that, you make yourself as a queen. Your conversation as a queen. Your looks as a queen. A divine queen, a divine feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? You carry yourself that way. Not saying you don't, but it's like when you meet your connections, or you meet a guy or a feminine energy, or if you meet, you want to be, you have that masculine energy when you need to pull back. It's almost like you use your feminine energy where it's not needed, and you use your masculine where it's not needed. You got it backwards. It's like you need to use your masculine energy where it's needed, use your feminine energy, and the only way you can figure this out, Divine One, is if you go within and change something new about yourself. Okay? We got acknowledgement, acknowledge here. You know what I'm saying? Take responsibility for yourself, for your inner self, for changing yourself to change something about it. Look, beyond illusions, change your perception. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? If you change your perception on how you're meeting new people within you, if you make the change within you, like, I'm going to do this a little different. I'm not going to be this way when I'm going to do this, and I'm going to let it flow. I'm just going to let it. If you change it up, baby, you'll find a good connection here. It says processing karmic debris, breakthrough. You see what I'm saying? You got to break through this. It's like you get over it because you left them, right? But inside, you're not releasing it. Like I said, you're not getting it all out from those exes. You keep bringing it into, I'm telling you, keep bringing it into the new. You got to stop doing that, baby. What they say? Reprogram your soul. release, raise, reclaim. Reclaim your feminine energy. No matter what situation you in, you don't have to be so tough, shield, cold. When you, especially when you say, "I'm looking for something new. I want a new love in my life." Why would you take the past energy or that masculine energy into the new when that's what you wanted? So, like I said, take the new you into something new. You gotta change you first internally. Get rid of all that past shit. Don't bring that past stuff right into this new one. Because every single time you're going to be sitting by yourself, "Oh, I'm just waiting on my love. While you waiting on your love, you need to be waiting on that change that's occurring inside of you. You know, you need to be getting that change done while you waiting. So by the time the spirit got somebody for you, you know how to handle it. The activation keep coming out here. You know what I'm saying? Grounded shield and, you masculine energy. Mystical message. Follow the signs. Follow the signs of the spirit. The breakthrough is here again. Processing karmic debris. You know what I'm saying? Ebb and flow, surge, souls merge. You know what I'm saying? Merge your energy to spirit. Change that. The activations keep coming out here. Heal abandonment. Time to forgive. It's time to forgive these people who's showing up or who trying to get back. It's just time to forgive and let go and say, I want new in my life. Spirit, make me whole and new. Make me whole and new. Get me ready for my love. Get me ready for the person who's going to be in my life forever. Have me grounded in that part. Have me grounded in working on a new me so I can find a new love of my life. Okay? Spirit, come through as another card here. What is the spirit? Yeah, baby. Find a new love, honey. But you got to get yourself together. Look, it says, open up your heart. Set loving boundaries. You see what I'm saying? Set loving boundaries, not defensive ones. Because that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. It's almost like you setting boundaries of defense. If they cheat, or if they doing, or if they lying, or if they, instead of setting boundaries like, what if they really love me? Oh, look how they looking. Maybe they really do care about me. I don't know. We're going to let this flow. Let me see if I'm opening up my heart a little bit just to see what's going on. You scared to really open up your heart because you too busy being defensive in your new connections because of what happened in your past relationship. So, you know what I'm saying? Take what resonates and leave the rest, baby. I'm just a messenger. I just cut the card. It says trust, ask, listen, and allow. Okay? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, baby. I really do appreciate it. I'm just a messenger delivering to the collective, honey. And I hope this help you out to work with self first and find a new self first before you find a new love, okay? Have a good day. Bye-bye.